So let's begin in cross-legged position. Palms facing up or down, whatever feels good for you today. Let's create space for the discs between the vertebrae. So lengthen your spine, lengthen the neck, and tuck the chin in slightly. Get deeply grounded now. Imagine your sitting bones as the roots of a tree. Send them all the way down to the earth. Deep into all the layers of the earth, down to the core of the earth. Connected to Mother Earth. And now imagine yourself as a tree growing, extending upwards towards the sky. The trunk of the tree is your whole torso, lengthening. It is strong, it is flexible. You bend but don't break. So through yoga, we practice stability and flexibility of the mind and the body. With your eyes closed now, let's focus inward to our diaphragmatic breathing. We practice this breath in yoga, in swimming, in singing. It starts from the belly, so go ahead and inflate that belly out as you take a deep inhale. This causes the diaphragm to drop and increased volume and expansion for your lungs. So start that deep belly breath and bring that inhalation up into the chest and rib cage, up all the way to the collarbone or clavicle. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, and then take a big exhale for a count of 6. So let us begin a cycle of 5. Inhaling for 6, hold for 3, and then exhaling for a count of 6. Let's do it at our own pace. Here we go. Two more deep breaths. Last deep breath. Nice. Raise the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, prayer position. Let's set the intention for the remainder of this practice. You can say this affirmation out loud, or you can quietly say it in your head. But focus on it, mindful thinking, setting the intention to change your reality. So here it is. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. I am strong. I am balanced. I am grounded. Take the hands to the knees, scoop hollow and round the back. Open up the shoulder blades. 3 deep breaths here. And now move into cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. Two more. And last one. Kundalini circles. And let's go in the opposite direction. Come back to the center. And then walk the hands forward. 4 deep breaths here. And roll it up. Go ahead and switch legs. Walk the hands forward. And roll it up. Raise the arms up. Deep inhale. Palms together. Exhale, draw the chin to the chest. Fingertips touching the mat. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Rotate the left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. One more time, both sides. Good. Now turn the head over to the left and then to the right. Saying no. Now draw the chin to the chest again. And come back. Good. Raise this arm up, left hand up and over to the right side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale over to the left side. Keep going. Two more times. And last one. Good. Both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Stay here for 4 breaths. Raise the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist. And stay here for 4 breaths. And let's flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Come back to the center. 4 fingers in front, thumb in the back. Rotate around, big circle. And go in the opposite direction. And release. Draw the shoulders up. Bring the shoulders down. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Interlace your fingers, elbows close to each other, hands underneath the chin. Excuse me. Here we go. 5 of these. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Bring the palms up and sway back and forth, left to right. Bring the hands together, pranayama position. This time we're going to open up, fingertips touching. Take the palms away from each other. Deep inhale all the way up to the clavicle. Exhale, bring the palms together. So when we do this, I want you to visualize really expanding those lungs. All right? So let's go ahead and do 5 of these. Here we go. Big exhale. Keep going. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. All right. So now that we have that out of the way, we're going to do one last breath exercise. Hopefully this brought you down and relaxed into the deep relaxation response, parasympathetic nervous system. So let's do alternate nostril breathing. So make a fist with your left hand. Last two fingers out and thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for a count of 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Last two fingers on the right nostril. Exhale through the left for 6. Good. Inhale through the left for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left. Exhale through the right for 6. All right. Let's do it at our own pace for about another minute. And one last time, deep breath. Hold 3, 2, 1, big exhale. Take the hands to the elbows, draw the elbows over to the left. Inhale, bring the elbows forward. Exhale, over to the right. Keep going. And now draw a big circle all the way around. And opposite direction. And come back. Good. Rotate your wrists. Stretch your fingers out. And relax. Straighten out the legs. Flex and point the toes. Rotate the ankles. Rotate in the opposite direction. And now bend this left knee, rocking the cradle, left hand underneath the shin, left foot over to the right elbow. Rock back and forth. And left to right. Place your left ankle onto the thigh. Arms up, hinge forward, forward bend. 4 breaths. And slowly come up, place your left foot to the inner right thigh. Take your left hand to the right foot, square the hips, raise the arms up, and hinge forward. When you are ready, take your right hand behind the back. 4 breaths here. Slowly come up, slide the leg out to the side. Take your left heel to the groin, left hand up over to the right foot, 4 breaths. Come up, and now you're going to take this extended leg and bend it and bring it behind you. And you're going to take your right hand to the right foot and take the heel over to the buttocks, stretching the quads on this right side. All right, let go and come into your butterfly. Back straight, hinge forward, 4 breaths. And slowly come up, straighten out the left knee, flex the left foot, rocking the cradle on this side, right hand underneath the shin, right foot over to your left elbow, and gently rock back and forth. and left to right. Place your right ankle onto the thigh. Flex your left foot. Raise the arms up, hinge forward, 4 breaths. And gently come up, place your right foot to the inner left thigh. Right hand to left foot, raise the arms up, hinge forward, 4 breaths. You can take the left hand behind the back. And slowly come up. Slide the extended leg out to the side. Take the right heel towards the groin. Right hand up and reach over, 4 breaths. And slowly come up. Now go ahead and bend this extended leg. Bring it behind you. Take your left hand to the left foot and draw the heel over to the buttocks. Good, and release. Roll the legs around into a turtle pose. Create a diamond shape with the legs. Hands underneath the ankles. Fold forward, 4 breaths. And slowly come up. Open up into extended wide angle pose, otherwise known as a straddle. Then grab your bolster if you have one. And you're going to slide forward and back. Here we go. You're going to slide this bolster forward and back up. Okay? Inhale to prep. Exhale, slide forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, slide forward. Keep going. 3. 2. And 1. Stay here for 4 breaths. And gently come up. Left hand up, reach over to the right foot, 4 breaths. And reach over to the left foot, 4 breaths. And come back. Good. All right, bring the legs together. And let's get up onto the knees. So place your knees on your bolster, hands out in front of you. And we're going to move right into our cat-cow. So drop the belly arch to the back, round the back, chin to the chest. All right, 5 of these. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And hip rotations, big circles. Opposite direction. All right, puppy dog pose. Bring the armpits down, chin to the mat. All right, child's pose. Open the knees out, big toes together. Bring the hips all the way into the heels. 4 breaths here. All right, when you're ready, curl the toes under and come into your downward dog. ahead and place your bolster aside for now. Let me lower the music a little bit. So now that you're in downward dog, bicycle the feet. Spread the feet hip distance apart and sway the hips left to right. Good. We're going to come into a plank pose and take the left foot out to the side. Side lunge. Now take your left hand to the left thigh, twist. Drop the right knee down, twist even deeper. And now come into a child's pose. 3 breaths here. And now come back into the plank and take the right foot out to the right side, side lunge. Right hand onto the right thigh and twist from the torso up. Look over that right shoulder. When you're ready, drop that left knee down. Twist even deeper. All right, and now back to child's pose. 3 breaths here. I'm going to turn around so I can show you what's next. So you're going to come up onto the hands and knees. Take one foot to the side, turn the foot out. Take the other foot to the side and turn it out. Come into your hindi squat. Take your knees to the open position, hips as well, and elbows along the inner thighs, helping you open up the hips and the adductor muscles, the inner thigh muscles. 4 breaths here. Good. Place the hands down. Spread the feet out, but have the feet parallel to each other. Take the hands all the way out, but bring the hips back so that your armpits are in the direction of your thighs, stretching your shoulders and your hamstrings. Now bring the hands behind you. Let the head hang. Now take the hands right in front of you, neutral. Center the right hand. Twist over to the left and bring the left hand up. Good. Now let's do the other side. Center the left hand. Turn to the right side. Good. And now walk the hands back to the center. Pigeon toe, heel toe, until you're in a forward bend. Take the hands to the elbows and sway the hips left to right. And when you're ready, bend the knees and ragdoll it up, chin to the chest, rolling it up 1 vertebra at a time until you come up to standing. Beautiful. All right, so it is a dreary, cold day here in Central Florida. So we're going to do another exercise that kind of warms you up before we do sun salutations. So have your feet hip distance apart. Create the space for your discs, pelvic floor in and up. And don't forget, tailbone under. Open the chest, shoulders down. All right, take 3 deep breaths here. In mountain pose, Tadasana. When you are ready, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shins, look up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out, lead with the chest, come up, palms together. Left hand down, reach over to that side. Your right hand is over the head, side stretch to the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, over to the opposite side. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, prayer and chair. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to standing. Take 3 deep breaths. Round two, inhale, lift the arms up, exhale, plant position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, and swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hands to the shins, look up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out, lead with the chest palms together. Take this left hand over to the right side, right hand over the head, semicircle here. And switch sides. Left hand over the head, over to left side, right, and right hand underneath. Good. Bring the palms together, exhale, prayer and chair. Coming in for a twist, right elbow to the outside of the left thigh, twist. And hold here for 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to neutral, prayer position in chair. Push into the ground and come back to standing. 3 deep breaths here. Final round. Inhale, lift the arms up, exhale, prayer position. Arms up over the head, open the chest, swan back down. Inhale, halfway up, hands to the shins, look up. Exhale, fold. Airplane the arms out, lift up. Left hand to the right wrist, lengthen. So half moon here. So left hand to the right wrist and pull. So half moon pose here. Come up. Other side, right hand to the left wrist. Left hand up and over to that right side. Moon pose. Good. Come back. Exhale, prayer position and chair. Now this time, left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Twist to the opposite side and hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake it off. And let's get a drink of water. And we're going to move on to the next task of some standing poses. So today we're going to change it up. We always do sun salutations, and we especially do that with our vinyasa flow class. So I'm going to change it up today, and we're going to do a goddess pose to turning to warrior one on one side, and then turning to the other side. So you'll get the picture once we do it. So turn your feet out, second position. Take a deep inhale. We're going to warm up first. Inhale. Arms overhead, exhale, prayer position. Go deep, deep, deep in this goddess pose. 3 more times, inhale. Exhale. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, and now elbows bent 90 degrees, goddess pose. 3 deep breaths. Good, straighten the knees, turn to the right. And warrior one on this side, right foot in the front. 3 deep breaths. Good, warrior 2, 3 deep breaths. Straighten out the knee, lean forward and slide into your triangle. 3 deep breaths here. Good, bicycle the hands back up, transverse, turn the feet out again. Back to goddess pose and hold 3 breaths. Good, turn to your left. Turn that right foot into about 2 o'clock, square the hips, left knee down. Warrior one on this side, 3 deep breaths. Good, warrior 2, 3 deep breaths. Straighten out the knee, lean forward, find your triangle on this side. Good, bicycle the hands up, turn the feet parallel to each other, take the hands, interlace them, and pivot from the hips, lean forward, arms overhead. Good, let it go of the hands. And now take the hands to the hips, lift the chest up, turn back over to the right, Square the hips. Now that your hips are squared, we're into pyramid pose. So keep the hands on the hips. Hips are squared, lean forward slowly, lead with the chest. And now take the hands to the floor. Pyramid pose, 3 deep breaths. All right, use your block if you need to. Place it to the inside of that right foot. Guess what? We're doing revolved triangles. So right hand on the hip, turn over to the right. Right hand up, 4 breaths. Good, bring the right hand down. Place the block to the side. Turn back over to the center for goddess pose again and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Square the hips. Take the hands on the hips. Pyramid pose on this side. Lean forward. Back is flat as you lean forward. Bring the hands down. Pyramid pose on this side. 4 breaths here. Have your block ready as you do this pyramid pose. Good. Place your block to the inside of that left foot. Squaring the hips from the torso, from the navel up. Turn over to the left. Keep the hips squared. Left hand up. Your left palm should be facing outwards. One long, beautiful line between the right and the left hand. 4 breaths. Good. Bring the left hand down. Place the block to the side. Bicycle the hands out. Back to goddess pose. Turn the feet out. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten out the knees. Feet are flat. Lean forward again. This time, see if you can get your elbows down. Rest here for 3 breaths. Good. Now turn over to the right. And you're going to lean over to the right foot and kick that left leg up, standing split. Good. Land your left foot down to about 10 o'clock and turn to the opposite side. And now kick the right leg up, standing split. And bring it down. And now the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to face you, is you're going to come into a squat and go on your tippy toes. And see if you can balance in prayer position. And hold here for 3 breaths. Palms down, straighten out the knees, heels to the ground, roll it up 1 vertebra at a time. All right, so very unusual, different sequence without sun salutations. If you're feeling fatigued, this is one way to still do standing poses. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's not our usual, but I figured we'd change it up. Okay, so let's move on now to tree and crooked tree on both sides, and then we'll start our restorative yoga poses on the mat and end with meditation. So we're going to start, I'm going to go in profile view so you can see me. Lean over to the left foot. The right leg goes either to the lower leg or above the knee to that inner left thigh. Prayer position, or open your tree branches. Good. Now wrap this right foot around on top of the left thigh. Hinge from the hips coming into crooked tree. Hook that right foot around the left arm if you're flexible. And now, not to scare you, I'm going to surprise you. From here, we're going to move right into Warrior 3. It's a nice, fun thing to try. We've never done it before, so why not? So you're going to bring the arms out, lift the chest up, keep the foot up, and now slowly slide that foot back and up into your Warrior 3. Good. Lift the chest up and bring it down. Hope you had fun with that. That's usually, something that we always do, but never in that sequence. So that makes it different. Back to mountain pose. Recuperate with 3 deep breaths here. Lean over to the right foot. Take your left foot, either lower leg or above the knee. Oops, lost my balance completely. That happens rarely. So go ahead and grab your left foot to the inner right thigh if you can. Good. Prayer position, take the left foot over the right thigh. Hinging from the hips, lean forward into crooked tree. Hook that left foot around the right arm if you're flexible. And now when you're ready, we're going to lift the chest up, arms out, balance on this one foot. Keep the left leg up and slowly slide it back. As you bring the chest forward into warrior 3, arms out for balance. And chest up and release. Good. All right. So the hard part of the practice is over. So come to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath. Exhale, swan dive down. Come into plank. Use your arms to come down onto your belly. All right. So we're going to do Salabhasana, which is lifting the chest, the arms, and the legs up and hold here. 3 breaths here. Good. Now bring the arms out. 3 breaths here. And push into child's pose. Rest for 4 breaths here. Good. Sit back on your heels, round your back, chin to the chest. All right, now go ahead and drop the right hip down and bring the legs around. Okay, we're going to do seated spinal twist. So bend the right knee, right foot over the left thigh, flex the left foot. Left elbow to the outside of the right thigh. Lengthen and twist, look over this right shoulder, 4 breaths here. Twist to the opposite side. And come back. Switch, bend the left knee. And take the left foot over the right thigh. Right elbow to the outside of the left thigh or knee. Lengthen and twist, look over this left shoulder, 4 breaths. And twist. And come back. Good. All right, time to grab your block. And take the soles of the feet together back to your turtle pose, but this time your legs are elevated a little bit, so you're going to go deeper, more than what you did in the warm-up. So take the hands underneath the ankles, wrap them around the block, let the head hang. And slowly come up. Shake it out. And now you're going to use your abdominal muscles to work your way down into supine position. And we're going to move right into our shoulder bridge. So go ahead and bend the knees. Feet are flat, parallel to each other. Lift the hips up, scoot the shoulders close to each other, hands by the heels, or support the back with your hands. 5 breaths here. and release. Happy baby, grab the hands to the soles of the feet and rock back and forth. And now it's time to take a nice break with an inversion, but an easy one. As always, take the bolster underneath your tailbone below the lower back and bring the legs and the arms up about a minute or two here. All right, bring the legs down, arms overhead. Tuck the right knee into the chest, keep the left knee straight. 4 breaths. All right, switch. And release. Good. Lift the pelvis up, take the bolster away. Right foot over the left thigh, left leg up straight. And figure 4, right hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the left knee. 4 breaths here. And release, switch. Left foot over the right thigh, right knee straight. Left hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind the right knee. Lift the pelvis up if you can. Keep the head and upper back on the mat. Good. And let's do happy baby. Grab the hands to the soles of the feet. Draw the knees towards the ground. No rocking yet, just gently press the palms into the soles, pressing the knees into the ground. Good. Now rock back and forth, left to right. Good. Cross at the ankles, hands behind the knees. Rock and roll 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Keep the knees tucked to the chest, chin to the chest, forehead to the knees. And now drop the head down, arms are out transverse. Draw the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right. This is your last pose. Spinal twist laying down. And go to the opposite side. Right side, so knees over to the right. And the upper body twist to the left. Draw that left shoulder down. If you have neck issues, keep the head neutral. Otherwise, turn your head to the left hand. Your right hand should be to the outside of the left thigh, gently pressing the knees down. 4 breaths here. Good. Cross at the ankles. 1 last time, rounding your back, your whole body in an egg shape, chin to the chest, forehead to the knees, and release. All right, so time for Yoga Nidra. The next 15 minutes will be a guided meditation, more like 10 probably. So go ahead and place the bolster behind the knees. Go ahead and lay down And all the hard work that you put into this practice, let all the muscles go now. And just allow yourself to turn inward to your breath. Just relax all the muscles of the body as I move you through Yoga Nidra. So we're going to slowly guide you into progressive muscle relaxation. So let's begin with your toes. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, relax the toes and the feet. Moving up, bring the awareness to the lower legs, knees, and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, let go of any tension to the thighs and lower legs. Bring the awareness to the glutes, the buttocks. Squeeze the glutes. If you have strength, lift the hips up off the mat 2 inches. Take a deep breath. And on that exhale, relax and let the hips melt into the mat. Come to the belly. Take a deep breath and hold that breath just in the abdomen. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now take that breath and guide it up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Now open the mouth, big sigh, let it go. Now go ahead and take the deepest breath that you can take. Belly, chest, rib cage, collarbone. Hold. Big sigh, let it go. Come to the hands and lift the hands up 2 inches off the mat. Squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch the fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, relax the shoulders deep into the ground. Forget about any tension left over in the shoulders. Now bring the attention to your facial muscles where we tend to hold our stress, our daily stress. So go ahead and squeeze and squint the face tight. Tighten everything to the nose. Now stretch the face, open the eyes, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and relax and release any tension. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, the cheeks, the nose. Relax the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Scan the body from head to toe for any areas that are still tense, whether it's on the physical level, mental, or emotional tension. Bring your consciousness to that area. Mindfully focus on that area. Take a deep breath, and on the exhale, be mindful of releasing that tension, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. Breathe in, breathe out, get into the cycle. Breathe in, relaxation. Exhale out, tension. Breathe in, positive energy. Exhale out, negativity. And if mental chatter pops up, as it always does, it is quite normal. We call it the monkey mind. Just simply electrochemical reactions in your brain. It does not define you. So see them as clouds and watch them float away. Witness, but don't engage. You are not your thoughts. At this moment, your goal is to empty the mind so that you may open up to your peaceful self. Continue now to peel away the layers. Let go of the body and its physical tension. Let go of the breath and any emotions attached with it. And slowly clear out the mental clutter, the worries, the to-do list, the fear-based thinking. See them as clouds floating away. And soon enough, you discover your authentic self, your true self, your soul. Your soul is divine energy that animates the body in this lifetime. Begin now your soul journey. Don't ask how you got there. We're taking a different timeline, a quantum leap, to a beautiful sacred space you can visit anytime. See yourself at the top of a mountain. You have arrived here, and as you look out, as far as the eye can see, snow-capped mountains and heavy forestry across all the mountains. You look down, a beautiful river flows between the mountains. Here at the apex, you are relaxed, discovering your own true nature as nature surrounds you. Go ahead and lay down, get grounded, connect with Mother Earth. Allow the earth to cradle you in relaxation. And as you sink deeper and deeper, you begin to resonate with all the elements around you. Breathe in the fresh, crisp mountain air. Feel the mountain breeze over the body. Look up at the sky. Notice the sun. It counteracts the coolness on your skin from the cool breeze that washes over. And this warm sun is inviting as you turn your attention and all your energy to focusing on the sun's rays. The sun's energy is nourishing and warm, relaxing, rejuvenating. Feel the warmth across the feet and ankles, across the lower legs, knees, and thighs, hips, sacrum, across the abdomen and lower back. Ascending up, the spinal muscles acquiesce to the heat, up into the rib cage and shoulder blades, the chest, the heart, the lungs, all letting go and relaxing. And you embrace the sun's rays across the shoulders and arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel the warmth across the neck and face, and finally the scalp. As the heat is released from all parts of the body, you are left at peace. The body remains relaxed, the breath remains calm, the mind is clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space. Enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment, back into this timeline and space, back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and toes, stretch the arms and the legs. Yawn if you need to. And when you're ready, go ahead and turn over to the right side or left side, whatever you choose. As I read to you and pull an oracle card by the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook, Kyle Gray. And the card that we pulled today shows an individual with hands up in the air and the swirling energy around it, yellow representing the solar plexus chakra and representing empowerment. So the word is transformation. So you are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back and are taking in the heavy energies of your life. Instead, you are transforming and releasing and making them light so that you can now fully embrace who you were born to be. Well, that sounds like a very optimistic card. You can contemplate on that for a minute. Contemplate on transformation. If that doesn't suit you, pick a mantra, an affirmation, maybe a prayer of your own belief system, whatever floats your boat. If all that sounds too complicated, just simply count the breaths for a minute as we meditate. If your mind wanders, it is quite normal. Just bring it back on the task. We just do this for 1 minute. We can do this. Here we go. At the sound of the crystal bowl, we begin 1 minute of meditation. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up, exhale, prayer position. Thank yourselves for coming to the mat today, connecting your body, your mind, your soul. Remember, as I always say, each day is a gift and never promised. Use it wisely. Find your purpose and your passion. Share your light with the world. And always remember to be fit, be fierce. Practice daily because your health is truly your greatest wealth. All right. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. One more class before Christmas. Today is winter solstice. Happy Yule. Happy Hanukkah, which started yesterday. So to all those that celebrate Hanukkah, I wish you well. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow for Pilates and a mixture of Pilates and yoga at 8:30 a.m. Last class before a break because we have Christmas on Sunday. No class Monday. I will resume classes on Tuesday. All right. Okay, take care. I'm going to turn off Zoom now.